Okay, stream and recording has been started. This is just a test to see how my basement setup can perform streaming out to Twitch. I don't really know what the point is, or really, if there's any point. I feel like if I can kind of broadcast myself playing, I might have a little bit more motivation to stick with some games I start. I've been messing with Ghost of Tsushima here for a little bit. Just finished a quest to protect the sake brewery, so I got some prizes for that. We're gonna go talk to
my lord.
This
the
fella.
Mongols have taken the bridge leading into Hiyoshi Springs.
Many people travel that bridge. They'll be vulnerable to attack. I'll go there, see what I can do.
Thank you, my lord.
So I'm going to be playing around with the OBS interface a little bit here. I've got I don't expect to see any stream chat or anything like that. Just trying to find a good place to stick that little window. My setup right now is I'm just using the PlayStation 4 Remote Play app and streaming that window out with a Canon digital camera as a webcam. It became impossible to actually find webcams once the coronavirus and work from home situation hit. Everybody bought them up and started price gouging like crazy, so fortunately Canon released some beta drivers for this, and it does a shockingly good job. I mean, I guess it shouldn't be a surprise that it does well in the low light basement scenario here. But the only problem is you have to keep the battery charged, and I feel like I get maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours out of a charge. So, alright, so let's just go find some random thing to mess around with here. Yeah, let's go check out Hiyoshi Pass here. So far, according to OBS, this is holding up very well. I think you're going to get a 720p feed out of the PlayStation over Remote Play, and probably see some stutters there. It's not as ideal as having like a capture card or something like that, but poor man's got poor means. And for the amount of time and content, you know, the amount of time that I'd be streaming, the amount of content that I'd produce, I don't really see that a capture card would do any good, really. I just wanted to kind of see what I could do with what I had for my normal work setup. You know, no fancy microphone or anything like that. I had a Amazon clone of a Blue Yeti that I tried out, and it just picked up way too much keyboard noise. I even tried hanging it above me with one of those extendable swing arms, and that was rickety, and it wasn't, you know, for somebody that's not constantly talking but only needed it for a couple of calls a day, it just didn't work. A headset like this is just fine, and I could even go Bluetooth and see what that sounds like, but I've been pretty happy with this on some of the recording tests I've done. So alright, so let's head north. I mean, there's probably only so many streams where I can talk about how this is a test and what my setup is. So, you know, I don't necessarily want an audience. I certainly don't have skills to show off, and I am not a social player. So. So I need to be on the other side of this ravine, it looks like. It looks like there might be a bridge over there. Anybody that does happen to bumble onto this stream is probably going to be incredibly frustrated with the way I play. I'm very easy mode, see the story Oh no.
My lord! They've taken the bridge!
Tell me.
We were running for Hiyoshi Springs. The bridge looked safe, but the Mongols were in the ravine. They started shooting from below.
Not cool.
Someone's injured.
Banta, my brother's boy.
They're using him as bait. Tell your family to stay clear of the bridge. I'll stop this.
Yeah, well.
Keep screaming, run! Your family's leaving you to die!
Alright, so let's get out of my traveling clothes here. Keep my sweet hat though. What they don't know is I can climb. Boy, are they going to be surprised. Oh. Okay. Hey, come on. Probably not smart to give the... Ah, they're there. Has this guy not seen me yet? Ah, come on. Hey? I don't know if they want this to be an archery battle or what. But, okay, let's just keep lightsabering away these arrows. Okay, and my wife is traveling and needs me to measure some stuff, so I guess that ends this test stream. Let's stop the stream, stop the